53rd Avenue. It's a strange day she doesn't have that leash. Okay. I hope you guys are doing great. It's been a couple of weeks actually since I went outside to make video. For the last 2 weeks I wasn't feeling good health wise, so basically stayed at home. Obviously I went outside, but to take a walk within my neighborhood. For a very brief period of time. The goal was to walk certain steps or 10,000 steps a day, but not to make videos. I wasn't feeling all that great. Can't really say health conditions are improving. It's pretty much where it was, but feeling a little better today. So I thought, why not just grab the camera and take a walk. I really wanted to go to Manhattan and walk there, and then I changed my mind. Not sure what happened. It was sunny, even it was very bright sunny day. Even 10 minutes back, all of a sudden the sky got cloudy. I guess not cloudy, the sun got covered by this cloud, I guess. So apart from that, everything looks as usual. So I recently saw the news that GoPro released the Hero 10, but it seems like the battery isn't all that great on GoPro 10. However, it seems like they improved a little bit at certain extent. Like I think GoPro 9 has 20 megapixel camera or sensor, and GoPro 10 got, I think, 24. So even though I can record on 5K resolution, I never tried that. I don't want it actually. There is no point. There are no device that I can play that 5K video as of today. I personally don't have one, so that's one of the reasons why and I think YouTube also supports 8K, but 5K, I never saw 5K video. In any case, I think YouTube 4K videos are pretty common, so I thought I'm gonna stick with 4K regardless. So most of the videos that I do make, those are 4K resolution, and GoPro 9 supports 5K, and it seems like GoPro 10 supports 5.3K. I'm not quite sure what exactly the benefit is of having 5.3K, which I'm not gonna use anyway. And also I think I read somewhere they upgraded the processor twice the speed. I think the processor called GP2, the new processor. I think GoPro 9 uses GP1. Now GP2 is much more capable, but please understand, when you have a powerful processor, it does play a role as far as the battery lifespan is concerned. So I later on read on another website, they were saying that it seems like even though the GoPro 10 supports higher resolution and I think 120 frame on 4K video, but that has a huge impact on battery life. Obviously, you can't be certain that you would be making video for 10, 15, 20 minutes long in 120 frame. But for average vlogger like me, who would be walking around the city, they really do not need 120 frame, because so far you have seen I never made slow motion video anyway. So 120 frame is not all that useful to me. Yes, could be useful to you if you are using for slow motion and other purposes, but 30 frame just works for me, no problem whatsoever. I'm not complaining, and most probably I'm not gonna complain about the frame rate. But so this is the added bonus that you can get on GP10. It seems like they have pretty much similar battery that you can use, even though I'm not considering of using GoPro 10. So for me, it's pretty much pointless. However, it's always good if you have extra resolution, extra pixels. But I do not take like regular photos anyway, so I use my phone for regular photos if I have to, because I honestly think that iPhone has better camera for still pictures or photo. If you want to take photos, I think iPhone is the best way to go about it, not GoPro. GoPro is a good action camera, but that's about it. And the 4K quality on GoPro is, I would say it's okay, it's good if it is if you have enough light, but nighttime video, it's a disaster. So iPhone does way better job when it's about taking nighttime videos. So use iPhone if you have to, or if you want to, or if you really want to. I think you can go with some mirrorless camera. You can go with Panasonic S5, Sony. There are quite a few cameras that you can use. So the summary is that I liked GoPro 10, but I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed enough to buy that one. If you didn't have a GoPro 9, it's my personal opinion, I don't see any reason of getting GoPro 10. You're not getting something extraordinary, no. And GoPro 10 seems to be like 10th anniversary edition kind of thing, so that's something special. But apart from that, a little update. So this is where the 53rd Avenue ends.